Alright, John, this is where I poke the bear a little bit. I say you change things for the sake of change, you rebut it, change for improvement's sake, and then you spent a whole lot of time fixing your bandsaw. And one of the things about your bandsaw is that you decided that the top wheel should be fixed and the bottom wheel originally was doing the tilting and the tension for a tracking adjustment. That's just silly. That's change for the sake of change. There is a reason why at least 99% of bandsaws built in the last 100 years have the top wheel that goes up and down and tilts. Because that way, you got the bottom wheel with a motor on it and you don't have to mess with that, whereas the top wheel is just an idler wheel. So it's much easier to move that one up and down and tilt it. But you had to make things different, and you pay the price. It just wasn't such a good design, and now you're fixing it for the umpteenth time. I built this bandsaw in 2010, and I did have a few problems initially, just in terms of how I coupled the shaft on there, and my top wheel wasn't very well made, so I had to make that again. But other than adding this piece of reinforcement here, I haven't had to do anything to the design because, well, I think I got it right the first time, and it still works 8 years later. And the other thing that you never seem to learn is you can't educate your YouTube audience because there's always going to be new people. Maybe you can educate your existing viewers about what your intent is, but people don't necessarily watch that video. There's going to be new viewers all the time, and they'll make those same comments again. It's like, why bother? You just put up with it. Or maybe just make your videos to invoke those comments a little bit less. Anyways, I'm sure you'll have a rebuttal to this one. I'm looking forward to seeing it.